Now that we've looked at observation, slowing down, paying attention, we're ready to take the next step, asking questions. But not just any questions. We're talking about interviews done with empathy and intention. Interviews in design thinking aren't about getting quick answers or defending your idea. They're about listening deeply. We're trying to understand what people care about, what frustrates them, what helps them feel seen and supported. That means tuning into not just what they say, but what they mean. You're listening for the stories behind the surface. To do that, we use open-ended questions. These questions are the type that can't be answered with just a yes or a no. They start with phrases like, "Can you tell me of a time when?" Or, "Can you walk me through how you usually," whatever. Or, "What's it like when," whatever. These kinds of questions invite people to tell stories and share real experiences, not just opinions. But even great questions won't work if the person you're talking to doesn't feel comfortable. So start by building a little trust, right? Let them know why you're asking and remind them that there are no right answers. So you might say, "This isn't a test. I'm really just interested in learning about your experience. There's no pressure. Whatever you're willing to share is going to be helpful." A little warmth and reassurance goes a long way. Asking is just one part. The other part, and maybe the more important part, is listening. And not listening to respond, but listening to understand. So often we listen and you're just waiting for our turn to say the next thing. Now, what we're talking about here is about staying present, making eye contact, giving the people space to think. Don't be afraid of silence. It can be a sign that someone is working through their thoughts. And when you hear something interesting, follow it up. Ask, "Oh, can you tell me more about that?" Or, "Oh, what happened next? How did that make you feel?" These follow-ups often lead to the most powerful insights. So interviewing is three things. 1, human-centered. 2, empathy-driven. And 3, insight-seeking. Because when we understand what people say, do, and feel, we can design with a real purpose. So this week, your job is to listen. Find someone connected with your design challenge. Set up a short conversation. Be curious. Be kind. Let them teach you something new. Because every good idea starts with a better understanding of someone else.